Good morning, friends. Me, Karen. How is everybody today? Good, I hope. I have a, yeah, diamond paint from Temu today. I'm going to start. I don't know if it can get finished. We'll see how time goes, but it's a Iron Cow Sun Catcher from Temu. So you get your sun catcher. And he has a little back end on it. We gotta find it, get it off there. I always have a hard time with that. Yeah. There we go. Peel this off. To expose your stickiness, tackiness. So yeah, it has a good tack. And then you get your train. This is a small one, so not too many diamonds. I think 6. I think I counted 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just there's only a few of these green ones. Okay. So rounds, and then a little facets. And then you get your little green boat wax and pin, standard, all the diamond paintings from Temu. I think all diamond paintings from anywhere, but yeah. I saved these, donate them away. Don't use them. All right. So, the first thing we're gonna do is put on the eyeglasses. Tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. The sun's bad, I hope you can see. It's got a little glare there. I can't see it in the camera, but maybe you can see it. Cut these open and pour them into our little trays. I'm just going to do it out of the tray because it's such a small one. I'll dump all the colors into a tray. Usually I have the little storage containers, little plastic compartments, and I number them and put them in there. Use one of my big trays. But this is so small, I'm just going to do it this way. That was number 1. There goes number 2. One, 2, number 3. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. That's a purple. Very pretty purple. 4. Oh, let's use this green tray because I'm one short. We'll use this for a minute. just so I don't have to dig out all those containers. Number 6. There's 5, there's only 5 little rounds in there, so I'm just not even gonna bother to put that into a tray. This will be number 6. And this is 5. Since he's scratching in the sunbeam, Sensei, getting that sun? Alright. So, shoot, I didn't get my pins. They're way over there. But guess what? I'm going to use this. I forgot to bring my pins over. I got 2 pins here, but they're not. I don't have the wax. Wax is way over there. But anyway, excuse me. It's my Halloween one. And this is my Christmas one. And I'm going to swap out, I'm glad these are here. I'm going to swap out that pink wax for the blue wax. Because I do not like the pink wax. It leaves residue, squishes out over, leaves an awful mess. I like the blue. So we'll just take it out of there for now. I'm going to use this. I'll substitute it back with some pink. I got lots of pinks. Okay. I'm going to take the cover off that protective film off. There's one on the bottom, one on top. Oh, there's pink in here. I'm not using the pink, that's right, never mind. There's pink in there, but I'm going to use this blue. You just take your pin. See what I'm doing. And stick it down into the wax. And load your pin up. Easy as that. Let's see, let's start with number 1. A little shake so they lay flat. And just start sticking them on. Everywhere there's a number 1. So tomorrow night at 7:15 Eastern time, we are having the live collaboration, Dollar Tree collab. As far as I know, the last email I got, there's like 9 people that says they're going to be there. The last one we did, they didn't make it, so there was only 4 of us. And it was the first one. It wasn't a collab, it was just a little meet and greet type of thing to discuss what they were going to do for the month of April. And I was invited to join. Iris Welts Pegs invited me. Pink Squirrel hosted it. And then Joy from Crazy Train was there. And it was interesting. So we decided to do Easter. $25 limit. You couldn't go over 25. I couldn't find anything. They were pretty much picked over. So I only spent like $13, $14, but that's all right, as long as I didn't go over 25. And I don't know how it works. I know it's going to be live from the Pink Squirrel Studios. And then I guess afterwards you can post it to your own channel. from what I understand. But if you want to go to Pink Squirrel Studio at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time, or whatever we are here in Florida, you can watch. But everybody will be able to link it afterwards, I believe. I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe so. I believe we're going to hashtag Dollar Tree Hall, hashtag DT Hall, and we'll be able to post them on our own channels. But come in and watch. It's going to be live. And this is my first time doing it, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, they're gonna. Then last video I made, I said April 15th, but I meant May. May 15th, we're doing a Temu collaboration haul. Same thing, $25 limit. And see what everybody comes up with. Everybody's taste. See what they get. So I placed that order. Hopefully it will get here in time. I placed it on the 1st when I got paid, so hopefully. I'm still waiting on that one that I placed on February. In February. It's not here yet. They keep changing my delivery date, which upsets me because I have an Easter backdrop that I wanted to have up on the 1st of the month. But I guess with this new tariff thing or whatever, they're having a hard time. Everything's coming by boat, and it takes forever. But on the plus side, every time they change the delivery date, I get a $5 credit, so pretty soon it'll be free. There'll be nothing left. As you can see this, I don't think so. I think that sun's right in the way, but I'll put these on. These are a gold color, and this is number 1. So I'm doing all the ones. There's a lot of them. Didn't have a bead. Diamond. I keep calling them beads. They didn't have a diamond. Need some more wax. Didn't have a diamond. And these amaze me how they're just like clear glass looking things, but when you get them all together, it gets a glimmer and a shimmer and a glittery look to it. Really amazing. From what you see in here in this tray to when it's up, when they're all put together. It's really nice. I hadn't diamond painted for a while, so I decided that would be a good thing to do a video. But I didn't want to tackle a big one, so I have a bunch of little projects. I got greeting cards and coasters and straw covers, you know, caps to put on your straws, on your tumblers. I have magnets, stickers, a couple of small round diamond paintings that go into a round frame that I bought off Temu. The round frames. I did one I showed a while back, Halloween one. Actually, that's how far back that was. Did a Halloween one. I have done another one of these, but it's a black and white. Are they Holsteins? It's just a black and white cartoon looking cow. Hangs in my kitchen window. I have another window in the kitchen. I'm gonna hang this one, and there's one on one wall and one on it, one side of the trailer, and there's one on the other side of the trailer. So I'm gonna do that. A beautiful day yesterday. Only it stayed in the 70s, and it's that way again today. It was nice and cool last night. I did go buy another window unit to put in grandson's room, because I have one in my bedroom. I put one in his room. Because him and Abby was absolutely dying. You know, 90 degrees all day, 90 till like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then it dropped a little bit down in the 80s. But so I did that. I did check into the little desktop ones, but I didn't really think that would do the trick. So I just invested in a window unit. It's gonna be a while before I get this one, big one, fixed, because $1,000 is not in my budget. And I've got other things to do. This month I had to renew my license and the tags on the car. So that was a good chunk of change, $100 bill. Throw it out the window. Bought the AC, and had to get stuff for Abby. She would do for her flea meds, you know, the stuff that they run down their neck toward their tail, that stuff. And her dog biscuits. And we bought some oatmeal and something. Shampoo. She has such dry skin. Smooth her up with that, and then another bag of her Good Girl treat biscuits. And I had to get the cats food and litter and all the good stuff, their treats. Goes fast. And groceries. I get that healthy benefits for groceries, $225 a month, but it's about $300 for the two of us. Time to get not just food, but you know, toilet paper and dish soap, laundry soap, and aspirin, deodorant, stuff like that. Usually another $80 to $100 on top of that $250. So thank goodness for that $250. I tell you, it was handy. Oh, and the grocery store eggs are still outrageous, but we found them for $4.99 at our Save-A-Lot, which is like Aldi's. So they're going down. So the last ones we bought was $7.99, so they went down $3. Can't complain on that. I mean, I can complain on that because that's still too high, but at least I could afford to get a dozen. Yeah. They had a lot of sales. A lot of beef. Every kind of beef. Every kind of beef. Pot roast steaks, cube steaks, stew beef. All the beef was on sale for a pretty decent price. So I stocked up on beef. Still had pork. So I got beef and chicken. And of course, hot dogs for Abby and hamburger and we got hamburger and a cube steak and a pot roast and a couple of top round steaks and for like, you know, $3.99 a pound. So you beat that. So stocked up on the beef because it's been pork for the last 4 or 5 months. So then that's been on sale, and I really don't like pork. I mean, I like pork, but pork doesn't like me, let's put it that way. It hits my digestive system really hard. Makes me sick. Okay, so all the ones are done. You see I'm starting to take shape. All of this collar. Bandana. I think it is wrapped around the neck. Okay. So we'll slide those ones off to the side and we'll go to number 2. Refill the pin. 21 minutes. We'll do some number 2s. Don't really have a lot to talk about while I'm doing this, so boring for you. I went in and watched Starlight Starbright 70, her live Sunday. It was quite fun. I stayed for a while. They seem to have a good time. They all diamond paint and Diamond Nana was making boxes time. But they seem to be, you know, they just sit there and chit chat and diamond paint and whatever craft they're working on. I read the comments as they were coming in. And Star's real good about reading comments, and she's reading those comments, she's responding, and she's diamond painting all at the same time. I mean, I typed in a comment and it wasn't about 10 seconds and she answered me and answered my question. So, she's real good. You like Star, she's very sweet, kind. You should go check her out if you haven't. Starlight Starbright 70. She's very fast. She does a lot of diamond paintings very quickly. And I checked out KY Philly, Sherry. Checked out her live. Same thing, very sweet lady. Very fast. They do these huge diamond paintings and they enter them into collabs, not collabs, but events. Some of the bigger channels do events, like Star does an event, and Diamond Grandma, there's a couple of them, I don't know them all, but they do them and then they enter them, and then whoever gets drawn, I guess they have a prize to give away for them. I thought about it a couple times, but I'm not fast enough. And I don't get mine lined up real good. And I don't do big ones. Okay, this 2 is silver. I don't know if I told you. It's not silver, it's crystal. The back of it's silver. Yeah, it's a crystal. 2's a crystal. And this is going the hair. Looks like the hair. I don't know why. It's crystal, but it is. Should be brown. You can't see the sun shining off them. All the glitters is not gold. It's just, these are glittering, but they're silver. Crystal with silver backs. But they are, the sun's hitting them. Coming right in my window. I should have gone into my office. But I was sitting here. And I was comfortable. So I said, okay, get a video up. I didn't do one yesterday, so I got to do 2 today. Make up for it. Let's see what time we got. 26 minutes. I won't get it completely done, but we'll get started on it. I'll finish it up off camera and show it on the next video. But this is it. I mean, I don't know how many diamond paint. It's very relaxing. You just get in a groove. I thought it was going to be totally years. I refused to do it because I thought how boring. I'm sitting there sticking little gems on a piece of plastic canvas, but it's actually, I enjoy it. I just had a little burnout from it because I did so many when I first started. I sat here at this table for 8 hours and just diamond painted. Before I even knew it, it had been 8 hours. And my friend come over on Sundays, and Jacob pick his up once in a while. I got him a Nightmare Before Christmas. A couple of them. He's got, and they're big ones. He's got one just about finished. And it's so pretty. The colors they chose for it. And this is 2 going on. 2's a silver around his nose. I'm spilling them all over the table here. Popping. They're popping. That's why I don't like these trays. These little cheap trays, because they pop. Okay, say 2's. More. Actually, quite a few more. Goes way up there. Didn't see that. I'm just going to do this section. Oh, his horns is 2. 2's. A lot of 2's. No, I'm going to stop them. Put another color on so she can see all the colors. Okay. We'll go with 3. 3 is the amethyst color. I like purple. It's really pretty. Oops. Still got 2 stuff on it. a couple threes on so you can get the gist of it. Threes. Oh, stuck. I stuck my hand on it. It's stuck right to it. It's got a real good tack. Sometimes these ones you get from Temu aren't that tacky. I just take it out, spray it with spray adhesive. My first one I got, I was so frustrated. I almost didn't even bother to try it because they kept sliding down. They wouldn't, you know. I had it on a light board. The bigger ones, I have to use a light board. And the diamonds just kept sliding everywhere. They wouldn't stay in place. So I said, went up to Hobby Lobby to get one, and it was like $27. I said no. So someone had suggested I just try another one. It just might have been a bad one. So I pulled out another one, no trouble, and then continued on to do like 14 of them. So now I just taken, there's a one in there. I taken, put some spray adhesive on them. I feel them, they're not sticky. It's probably just old, you know, in stock a while or whatever, but I forgot those whole line of ones there. So there's the twos. A couple of the twos going on. All of this up in here is twos. Oh, there's hair. It's all twos. Up around his horn. There's a lot of twos, so I'm not going to do all the twos, but that's what he looks like. I mean threes. Sorry. The threes. I already did stop on the twos. The threes go. This is threes, threes, threes. The three all the way around. That's all threes. So I'm gonna stop it right there. And put another one on. 4. Let's put these ones on. There's only a few of these. Number 5. And then I'm gonna call it. It's at 33 minutes. Long enough. And these bigger ones I just put down with my fingers. I could never get them to stick into the pins, into the diamond painting pins. And then just stick them right on there with my fingers. You could use tweezers, but I just use my fingers. And they just go right there. In the middle of sunflowers. So I'm gonna stop it there. I'll finish it up and I'll come back and show you the finished project on the next video. Okay? But anyways, it's 34 minutes. We gotta call it. These are getting way too long lately. The crafty ones. Alright, so if you like the diamond painting and you do diamond paintings, you can leave a comment. You can leave a comment, just say, hi, how are ya? Let me know what your weather is, you know, whatever. I like to read the comments. And I try to reply to all of them. So if you like this video, hit like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and see you on the next one. Bye.